Hello, hello. And now we are at step 9, almost there to the end of the 13 principles of success and how to think and grow rich. So today is the power of the mastermind, the driving force that will help you achieve that level of success you are able to go on your own. So what is the mastermind? I'm glad I asked. Here we go. So the mastermind may be defined as, here we go. This is taken, by the way, straight from the book Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. And here we go. Coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony between two or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose. All right, so we're going to go into this in a little bit more detail in the slide. And basically what that means is when you get two or more people together, and when you're striving for a common goal, when you're in harmony, when you're in sync, when you're in vibing with each other, that group is really actually an interesting concept, because it really kind of shapes your mind. It affects your thoughts. You receive their vibes. You can feel it and they can feel yours. And together that really unleashes as another level of creativity, of experience and knowledge, because we all know everyone has different skills. Everyone has different strengths. You have it, they have it. So when you create that mastermind of people that you look up to, that you want to learn from, and you create that mastermind group, again, it can just be one person, like for example, a coach, which again, I've been saying it throughout this course, highly recommend it. And if you want a coach, I'm just going to plug myself right in here. Call me. All right. Go to my website, Think and Grow. Not Think and Grow Rich. That's Napoleon Hill. My website is thinkdoachieve.com. Get coaching. Or you can just go to thinkdoachieve.com. Go straight there, and it's a small website, very simple. And there's a button that says Get Coaching. You click on that, and you can simply go to my Calendly web app that's built into the website and just book a call. See what time works for you. It's synced to my calendar, and we can book a quick call to go over if this is what you want and if you want to work with me. Because this is my passion. I want to work with you. If you have a dream, if you want to unleash your full potential, if you want to change your circumstance from whatever it is you are at, whether you're already rich and powerful, but you want to unleash your potential even further, really unlock that mind of yours, that ability to do anything. Now that's something that's amazing that every single person has. If you want to do that, call me. If you are in a circumstances when you're stuck in a job you don't like, and it's not really for you, and you want to change your circumstance, you want to get out of that rut and have the ability, that mindset to launch out on your own, that power to achieve that, well, that's available too. Give me a call. Let's work together, but you have to be fully committed. This ain't charity. You have to be fully committed. You have to be willing to hire me. You have to be willing to invest in yourself and go all in. If you're doing that, then let's build a mastermind together to unlock your full potential, because we all know when two or more people are gathered together, the whole is greater than the sum of its part. And that's really the power of the mastermind right there. The whole is greater than the sum of its part. Now, the opposite can also be true. And this is something I've also been saying throughout this course. And Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, mentions this often as well. The same power that can be utilized to bring about tremendous change, tremendous wealth, tremendous power to your life, ability to achieve anything, can also be used for the negative as well. Your mind is not biased. Whatever you input in, whatever power you give it, that's what it's going to use as fuel. If you put in bad fuel, it's going to output bad things. If you put in good positive fuel, it's going to output good things, right? So you are the average. This is such a great quote. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So what does that mean for you? Who are you? What type of average are you? What type of people are you spending the most time with? Now, if you want to break out of that rut, if you really want to get over that hump, get that mindset change, go get that power to launch you to the next level, then you need to change your surroundings. And one of the ways to do that, one of the best ways to do that, one of the key, really necessary, vital ways to do that is to create or join a mastermind of people who have achieved that level that you want to achieve, who have been there, who've done that, who have that success, and who is willing to teach you, who's willing to help you get there to that spot. And that's why coachings Coaches, I think everyone should have one. I have a coach. I have a mentor that I pay, it was difficult at first they're not cheap, but if you think about it, what I'm going to get back is worth so much more. I'm going to be making so much more. Money will come to you if you're in the right mind, if you are in the frequency of wealth. If you have that mindset, and it may sound counterintuitive, may sound a bit wacko, but it really is true. That's how all the successful people who've come from nothing achieved their success. They attracted wealth to them by being in that mindset, by being in that state of mind where they believed, they visualized it, they already had their riches, the wealth that they targeted, and they worked towards that. They made their belief part of them, who they were. In their mind, they were already there. And that attracts them. That sets you in that frequency, in that vibration. The law of vibration, as Napoleon Hill says, is what sets you up for the law of attraction. And that will attract whatever it is you are in frequency with, whether it's wealth, love, health, whatever it is. So get into your mastermind, find your mastermind, and help them, let them help you get to that frequency, get to that mindset that you need to do to achieve and attract that success. All right. So there are two characteristics of the mastermind principle, and Napoleon Hill goes into this really well. I kind of summarized it and put it here so it's easier to understand. And one of it is economic. So I'm going to read it here. It says, economic advantage is created by any person who surrounds him or herself with the advice, counsel, and personal cooperation of a group of men, women who are willing to lend him or her, I should add, wholehearted aid in the spirit of perfect harmony. Psychic/spiritual. Now, psychic people, kind of have a negative connotation about this. So I put in the word spiritual, but you have to understand what this really is, because the mind is more than just a physical, biological part. There's a part of it that we don't yet understand fully, that we're still studying. The science is studying about it. And it's really as a spiritual aspect of the mind. The frequency, the law of vibration really goes into this. And it's the energy. That's another great way of seeing it, energy, because everything in the universe is made up of matter and energy, one or the other, or both, right? Well, everything is energy. Let's put it that way, because when you break down matter, it can't really be destroyed or created. It will turn into energy. And that's the part of the mind that we're talking about here. Napoleon Hill calls it psychic. I call it spiritual or energy. There's many things. And again, this is something that it's actually measurable, right? So this basically, and explains here really well, so I wrote it down, is the connection and vibration/energy that is created when two or more people are coordinated in a spirit of harmony for a definite purpose. So that's the two characteristics of the mastermind principle, right? That's the economic advantages created when two or more people are working towards in harmony, working together in harmony for a specific focus, for a specific purpose, for a specific aim. And then there's the spiritual part. That's the other half of the mastermind principle, is when people are really in tune. You get that vibe when you're vibing with someone. You feel that. Have you ever experienced that when you're really vibing with someone, you're talking with someone, you're really at that same wavelength, and you're just fired up, you're inspired, you just can talk for hours on end. That is what we're talking about here. That's the energy, that vibration, the vibing, the spiritual connection that you make with another person when you're really in tune, in harmony, working for a specific, definite purpose. And that's the power of the mastermind. This is something you can't do on your own. You're not able to do on your own. That's why the mastermind is really an important step, one of the 13 steps in order to achieve anything you want, achieve success, wealth, health, power, whatever it is. If you follow these steps, each and every one is vital. It's a vital piece to the puzzle overall. All right, so this is the last quote, and I've said this before, but I think this really explains really well the power of the mastermind, which is the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And we went into that already, but really think about it. When two or more people are gathered together, focusing on this specific, definite purpose, when you're in cooperation and harmony, in the same mindset, taking action, consistent, persistent action, and you're brainstorming together, the power that comes from that is incredible. All successful people have a mastermind. from the wealthiest individuals, to the Bill Gates. They surround themselves with people that they can use, really. Their knowledge, you can use their experience, their ability that not one person has on their own, but together, that is what's amazing. So every single successful person, without fail, they will have that group, inner circle, that group of people that they bounce off ideas with, that they discuss with, that they talk with, that their mastermind, that they utilize to help them achieve their goals, achieve their success that they're aiming for. That's without fail. So that is why if you want to achieve that level of success, if you want to be successful, you need to get into the same habits and do the same thing as successful people do. Successful people have coaches, they have mentors, they have people like the mastermind where they can bounce off ideas, where they can gain strength and experience and wisdom and knowledge that they themselves aren't able to have on their own. So the power of the mastermind, an important step. Follow this. That is the homework for this one. Make a mastermind, join a mastermind, or hire a coach. Hire me if you want. Get someone to help you unleash your full potential that you aren't able to do on your own. You need someone else. You need other people to help you because everyone has a different specific skill set and strength that when utilized together can really make something amazing. And that's why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.